These Armie Hammer rumors of him being interested in consuming humans seem to just keep increasing day by day. Now, in a bizarre turn of events though, Bella Thorne has seemingly come to the defense of the Call Me By Your Name star. Bella has faced her fair share of controversy, so it sort of makes sense that she would speak on this, but I still think that she's just using his name for clout. Either way, I'm going to break down all of this in a moment, but first, if you could please smash that like button, we would really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's just dive right into today's story. So in about the course of a week, a series of DMs and audio recordings were released that apparently came from actor Armie Hammer. Also, I should mention that a lot of the stuff in this story is probably going to get this video demonetized, so excuse me if I beat around the bush a lot when referring to some of the subject matter. Gonna be a lot of that and probably a lot of those censorship beeps too. So these DMs range from fantasizing about enslaving women and basically torturing them like a vampire. One message even directly expressed this by saying, "I am 100% a cannibal." Initially, Armie Hammer called out all the messages as bullshit, which just fueled speculation that they had been photoshopped. In a statement to the press, he said, "I'm not responding to these bullshit claims, but in light of the vicious and spurious online attacks against me, I cannot in good conscience now leave my children for 4 months to shoot a film in the Dominican Republic." He then added, "Lionsgate is supporting me in this and I'm grateful to them for that." However, his former girlfriend has also come out and saying that these messages do ring true. During an interview with Page 6, she said, "He said to me he wants to break my rib and barbecue and eat it. He says, I want to take a bite out of you, and if I had a little cut on my hand, he'd like to suck it or lick it. He likes the idea of skin in his teeth." She then went on to say that after their relationship had ended, she began having panic attacks, and so she entered herself into a 30-day partial hospitalization program for PTSD and trauma. Although, as I mentioned at the start of this video, not everyone is convinced. Bella Thorne has now come out in defense of Armie Hammer and said, "I honestly can't believe this. People are crazy to fake this kind of shit. This poor guy and his kids leave him and his family alone. No way he's a freaking cannibal." Now I get where Bella is coming from. This is certainly a wild accusation for someone to make, and if it's not true, well then yeah, I feel for his kids who have to see their dad getting called a cannibal on the internet every day. However, that being said, I also don't want to discount the other side that is accusing him of these charges. If Armie Hammer truly is a cannibal, then I don't think he should be taking care of kids. We don't know if Armie has actually consumed human flesh, but based on that account from his ex-girlfriend, he seems to at minimum enjoy sucking blood and has admitted to cutting the heart out of a living animal and consuming it on the spot. The fact that we even have to figure this one out though is very disturbing. Now, you could just write this off as some weird fetish that got leaked and now he's trying to protect his kids. Although to me this sounds like patterns of physical and mental abuse that is far beyond just a kink. Writer Jessica Henriquez dated Hammer after his divorce and also commented on the leaked messages saying, "If you are still questioning whether or not those Armie Hammer DMs are real, and they are, maybe you should start questioning why we live in a culture willing to give abusers the benefit of the doubt instead of the victims. Because some of you made it to adulthood without knowing what this is: abuse, cruel and violent treatment of a person or animal." Look, all I know is someone needs to go check Armie Hammer's basement and make sure that he hasn't gone full Hannibal Lecter. With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Top 10 Crazy Donald Trump Tweets You Won't Believe." Coco Lime says, "I don't think I've ever heard Johnny throw so much shade in one video. No mercy." Hey, when it comes to top 10s and having fun with those ones, yeah, just throw all caution to the wind when it comes to shade. Diana Charita says, "Johnny's raging sarcasm is giving me life right now." Well, I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. I am fluent in sarcasm though. Ernan Almanzah says, "Trump's presidency was the #1 hit show all over the world. I guarantee, but not for America. They wanted that show canceled." Vicente Perez says, "Did anyone else notice latent instead of blatant? How dare they embarrass Johnny this way?" Hey, everybody makes mistakes. Plus, I think I accidentally wrote latent in the script, so that's probably where that came from. Blatant though, it was blatant. Jay Marshall says, "Go off, Johnny, love your snarky side." Thank you so much, Jay Marshall. Maybe it's just because I'm working from home, I just get a little more comfortable with my snarky side. Octenda Wolf 2 Smooth says, "I don't really care about the giant orange roly-poly. I'm more excited that this channel is so close to 2 million subscribers. You're so right. Everyone, share this video with a friend. Make sure they tap that subscribe button, because how cool would it be if we hit 2 million subscribers? I think Charlotte would be really proud of us." Miserable Wizard says, "Johnny wears Thrasher for the fashion." Do I though? I mean, do I? Anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.